Everyone, welcome back. Today we'll be looking at Avalanche versus Algorand. What's the difference between these two blockchains? What are the differences between these two coins? And what are the differences in potential? Which of these cryptos will benefit the most in the coming future? In the next bull run, which one will benefit the most? Now, before we continue, allow me to declare this video is not financial advice. It's strictly for educational purposes. So today, basically, we're going to try to understand differences between Avalanche and Algorand. So first of all, what is Avalanche? Well, it's a multi-layered 4th generation DeFi ecosystem. The protocol combines a payment system with multiple blockchains to create a superior user experience and improve scalability. Avalanche operates 3 separate but co-working blockchains. The network enables developers to create using a variety of popular virtual machines and even support the creation of application-specific blockchains. Now, on the other hand, ladies and gents, we have Algorand. What exactly is Algorand? One of my favorite coins, actually, one of my favorite blockchains, and Avalanche is one of my favorites as well. They're both in my top 15, top 10 list. Now, Algorand actually entered into the market in 2017 with the goal to streamline Dapp creations. That is essentially decentralized applications. Now, the protocol introduced some unique systems to improve developers' actions. Algorand enables users to tokenize assets without any coding. This approach removes the technical roadblocks to blockchain adoption, such as Algorand enables people to improve their efficiency and transfer nearly any asset to the blockchain. So that's a quick introduction to Avalanche and to Algorand. So what problems are Avalanche trying to fix? What are the problems it's built to solve? Well, for one, Avalanche was designed to solve some of the fundamental problems facing the blockchain development community. It helps to fight centralization as it provides Ethereum users with a variable alternative. Additionally, it provides seamless integration that enables developers to move or expand their Ethereum-based protocols to Avalanche without recoding it. That's amazing. That's somewhat similar to what Polygon do. Polygon is a scaling solution, and developers can essentially port their application using Polygon hassle-free. It essentially makes it hassle-free. Now we have Algorand on the other hand. What are the problems that Algorand was built to solve and to alleviate? Well, Algorand was built from the ground up to provide the market with a more open alternative. The protocol essentially eliminates all gatekeepers and human emotions from the ongoing processes. The system makes it easy to create the advanced blockchains like NFTs and security tokens with no prior technical skills. Another major issue that Algorand helps to solve is the current lack of interoperability between systems. Algorand can integrate and function alongside traditional finance system and advanced blockchain networks. It's developer friendly and it empowers innovators to be more creative with their work. So that's a lack of interoperability on the side of Algorand. Now, on the other hand, for Avalanche, it's congestions. Avalanche helps to reduce its scalability concerns. The network uses multi-layered approach to provide high performance. The developers have clocked the TPS rate of the network at 6,500 transactions per second. Additionally, the network enjoys sub-second transactions time. So that's all good. That's all great for Avalanche. But there's good news. There's better news. How about inflation on the side of Avalanche? Another major concern for Avalanche developers were inflationary risk. The network combats inflation through the introduction of deflationary measures. Specifically, all network fees are burnt. This lowers the circulating supply of the tokens and drives demands up over time. That's all brilliant. And there's another thing to understand when it comes to Algorand. Now, Algorand, on the other hand, is the lack of returns. Algorand combats low returns through its staking protocol. Users can secure low-risk passive income by staking their Algorand tokens. Now, staking is an easy process that provides consistent returns. Best of all, there's no risk of losing your assets. Additionally, your rewards are paid in Algorand, which enables you to enjoy compounding returns. So that's brilliant. That's a great introduction to Algorand and to Avalanche, and to the problems they're trying to fix, and to their weaknesses and how they intend to solve these weaknesses. Now, the next thing we want to understand is a little bit on how these applications work. How does Avalanche work and how does Algorand work? But before we do all of that, let's just have a quick look at the pricing. Now, currently the price for Algorand token is 32 cents per coin. And they're doing amazing things. Recently, there's Alttrade, a pioneer in the emerging DeFi as a service infrastructure market. They received $2.4 million in seed funding. Now, on the other hand, of course, we do have Avalanche, currently $21.65. Now, the market cap for Avalanche is $6.4 billion, while on Algorand, it's $2.2 billion. This ranks Algorand at 32 in the world, while for Avalanche, it's the 15th top crypto in the world. So they differ in value, but in terms of blockchain, they do similar sort of stuff. But what's important to understand is not just that they differ in value, but also in popularity. Avalanche is vastly more popular than Algorand, at the moment at least. For instance, on CoinMarketCap, there are 587,000 people using Algorand on their watch list. While for Avalanche, it's nearly 1 million. It's 875,000 people that are having Avalanche on their watch list. So its demand and its popularity is obviously higher. And that could affect them quite differently in the next bull run. Now, what are we estimating these cryptos to finish at the end of this year? Because a month ago, things looked quite different for both of these cryptos. Both of them were at much higher price just 1 month ago. In fact, Avalanche was just around $29 a month ago. Recently, it's fallen as low as $18, $17 per coin. Absolutely dead cheap. Which is good for me. I'm not complaining in the slightest way. And if you look at the last 3 months, you'll notice that for one, Algorand is much more volatile. The trading volumes will suggest that they're on different playing fields. Algorand is 89 million in trading volumes, 15% up in the last 24 hours, while Avalanche is over $500 million in trading volumes in the last 24 hours. That's a 111% increase in the last 24 hours. So essentially, it's more than doubled in the last 24 hours. But even without that gain in the last 24 hours, it was still above 300 million easily. So before the end of this year, I'm looking for Avalanche to get back to $30, $35, possibly $40. While in Algorand, on the other hand, we're possibly looking at Algorand getting back to 40 cents, possibly 50 cents if we're lucky. But more likely, we'll get back to somewhere around 45 cents reasonably. So that's taking a look at the price. Now, the last thing I'd like to end on is how they work. So Avalanche works in a very interesting way. The mainnet entered into service in 2020. Avalanche essentially combines 3 separate blockchains to create a developer's paradise. The first chain is a X chain. This layer is what supports creation of the next-gen DeFi asset like stablecoins and NFT. The X chain makes creating NFTs easy and seamless. The next chain is the C chain. This protocol is designated for Ethereum onboarding. It is simply a conversion chain that mimics Ethereum's ecosystem. The C chain makes it simple for Ethereum developers to make the switch. The problem is, for most people, they won't understand a word of what I just said. Even I struggle to understand it sometimes. Now, the last layer of Avalanche ecosystem is the P chain. This layer acts as the main administrator for the network. It handles tasks like validation and creation of subnets. You can also find staking features on this network. P-Chain supports the creation of other blockchains with their own consensus and governance models as well. So that's good to know. That's quite unique. Now, how does Algorand work? Well, for one, Algorand blockchain is a layer 1 protocol. The blockchain operates as a proof-of-stake network. It doesn't enable people to mine their token. Instead, tokens are issued as rewards to stakers and validators. The network provides a sector with a permissionless payment-centric system that can support international commerce. The system also supports multiple tokens as well. And additionally, it's good to know that Algorand Foundation is the group that helps to drive the recognition and awareness of the protocol. The group helps to promote and assist projects that have the potential to improve the ecosystem. The Algorand Foundation is a non-profit foundation. It provides both financial and technical support for the entire community. So that, ladies and gents, is a quick look at Algorand and Avalanche, 2 of my favorite cryptos. So I hope you do enjoy this video. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to see more. And of course, I will see you in our next video.